Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we're gonna be playing another Combo Priest. I know I said I was gonna wait a couple days to make this, but honestly, I have to wake up in less than 6 hours to head to class tomorrow, and yeah, that is gonna be rough. That is gonna be a rough one. So I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna just play a deck that I already vaguely know how to play, even though this deck is very different since it's from Gadgetzan Auctioneer and whatnot. So I just said, fuck it, might as well try it out. Also, the deck looks really fun, and it was a suggestion from one of you guys, and I always really want to play those because I just feel like if I'm going to be playing a deck, I might as well play one that you guys want to watch. So with that being said, how about we queue up the first game, and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all there. Alright. So, first game against a warrior. Warrior might be a little bit hard because it is hard to get basically infinite damage off of this. I think I mulled this here. I'm going to mute my mic real quick as I open a beverage. Alright, beverage open. Time to drink said beverage while we play some card games. Let's go. Ooh, there's the Auctioneer already. Pretty powerful draw. I want this Radiant Elemental. I need it to go off, basically. Is the thing. Depending what I draw, to be fair. Depending what I draw, my game plan changes so drastically, it's actually kind of insane. And depending what he does, if he just slams like a Dirty Rat next turn, I'm fucked. I'll be honest. Right now I'm just looking for zero cost spells. There's no point in drawing another minion because it's guaranteed to be Auchenai Phantasm. As long as Insight's in my hand, I just pretend I have the Phantasm in hand already. Yeah, we're playing against Control v Control, it looks like. Well, we're not Control, but we don't need to tell him that. I have a feeling I'm going to get Dirty Ratted eventually. I'm going to cry a little bit, but what can you do? That's fine. And if he rats me, I'm just going to play Radiant Elemental. Ideally, it pulls Gadgetzan. If it doesn't, I'm pretty much fucked. But, yeah, there's no way for me to... Ooh, that's actually a really good card to draw here. That's a lot of damage that I potentially just have. This is a 0 mana Auchenai Phantasm. This I actually might have wanted to leave for Insights. This way it costs 0, so this way I can go with Gadgetzan and Radiant on 6. But hey, for now, this is fine. I have to figure out a way to deal this much damage, which is almost impossible, I'd like to say. So this is fine. My whole hand costs 0. I need 2 turns without him playing, or 1 more turn. No, 2 more of his turns where he doesn't play any Dirty Rat effects. Or Mutinous or anything like that. That's fine. As long as I don't burn Auchenai Phantasm, I'm chilling. Alright. Just do this. Next turn, let's try to pop the fuck off. Alright. No Auchenai Phantasm, draw 1 time. If I draw it, I just lose the game, so... Oh, I didn't even get fucking close to being able to kill him. I needed to wait more turns. Oh, that does to my hero. Yeah, I fucked up there. I was supposed to copy this way all my cards in my hand would cost 0. That's real bad. I mean, I'm just dead on board. To be fair, if he didn't have... How much damage did I do? I did like 50 plus damage. He just had a shitload of armor. And there's nothing you could realistically do about that. It just kind of happens, I guess. So, yeah. Oh well. Big rip. Alright, anyways, let's just skip the next one and hopefully not hit a class against infinite armor. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see y'all there. Alright. Shaman is a class that can't go infinite, which is pretty nice. I'm on both minions here. I think that's the right play. The more I'm looking at this deck, the more you kind of want to just insight into a 3 or 4 cost spell. Ideally, you have both insights, and that way you can just get 0 cost Radiant, ideally 0 cost Gadgetzan. Turn 6, pop the fuck off. I actually think it's because you're not supposed to play everything in one turn. I'm not supposed to play, like, the perfect world is you go Radiant Elemental, copy and Radiant Elemental, into Gadgetzan, pop off, right? Like, that's ideal. Is it even? No, again, did not trigger. So, I think that is what I need to be aiming to do. Maybe slamming an early Radiant, so this way I can res it with Resurrect, which can cost less, because, oh my god, it's Big Shaman. I haven't seen Big Shaman in quite some time. This is a really good draw here. I don't know if I'm able to beat this deck. Genuinely, no idea. So, yeah. This Hysteria is pretty nice here. Okay. Four mana Gadgetzan. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go off with everything that are not the life gain spells, and then try to pop off in one turn with all the life gain spells on my opponent with Auchenai Phantasm. I think that's the angle I need to take. Of course he hits an Epsilon, like that's worst case scenario for me basically. Because I don't have an answer to this at all. Like zero answer to this. What the fuck is the angle here? Alright, well that's not ideal, but it was the play I had to go with. Yeah, this is fucking rough. I genuinely don't think I could still win this game. Maybe with like a Breath of the Infinite oh no, that's just straight up lethal. Interesting card to be playing on that deck. Oh, I think I might have just lost to an autocomplete Big Shaman deck, but hey. Oh, let's just skip the next one and hopefully draw slightly better. Or not be playing against a deck that just goes Ancestral Call on 4 and then or on 3 and we die. Alright, yeah. With that being said, let's queue up the next one. Alright. Lich King, interesting matchup. I think I actually hard mulled this whole hand. I think you were just looking for Shadow Visions, Insights, and things like that. You have an Insight. Oh, and Palm Readings, obviously. Palm Readings is fucking a broken card. Having the coin helps a lot. Oh, it's Frost, or it's the other one. I don't want to just burn this Breath, which means it's turn 3 Palm Readings. Ideally, we draw another Insight. Odds of that are fairly low, but it's a hope at least I can have. Start with this. I'm going to leave that at the bottom. I'm going to take the Powered Shield. I don't really have a good target for it, but the big thing is just a piece of card draw. If he plays a minion, I can just buff it and not care. That is terrifying. Never mind, I want to cry now. That might have been the scariest card I could have seen. You just straight up playing like full-on aggro Death Knight, which is interesting take. Not gonna lie. Kind of fuck with it. I think I can greed here. Honorable kill. Gain a 3/3. actually not bad. I'm gonna take this. Just because it's removal. I'm not dead here, so that's why I'm able to continue holding on. I can eat the guy in the middle and play Breath of Dreams next turn, which is pretty good. I don't have corpses to raise, but at least it deals with the minion. That's the big thing I want to do. Oh, do I even care? Can I just powered shield it to draw a card? Is that just slightly better? We'll see. If anybody plays, that's really bad for me. I have to leave that thing alive. That 4/5 cannot... I cannot afford to leave that 4/5 live. Leave the 1/2 live? No, this is slightly better. Being super patient on that, I think, is correct. I think just, in general, playing a deck like this, being super patient is the way you want to go. I'm at, like, 10 here, which is not ideal, but could be fine, because I do have a lot of value in my hand. I mean, insight, shadow visions, things like that. I'm not dead next turn either, which is a big thing. Fucking Christ. Oh my god. I might have to burn this flash heal on my face. Just to heal 5 to be super safe. Because I do have a card that's like buff your whole board by +2/+2. Because he is Undying, right? Or whatever the green one is. And I believe that's the one with the buff. I don't play against enough of this style of Death Knight to know what I'm supposed to play around, if I'm being honest. Great Lash is huge. Four mana Gadgetzan Auctioneer is pretty damn good. I play this next turn, buff it up a little bit, flash heal myself. Gain a little bit of health, this way I can finish going off with like Resurrect next turn or whatnot. I don't have another Breath of Dreams, unless I draw like Hysteria, which could potentially wipe. Hysteria does wipe, because I buff this and they Hysteria and it kills everything else. Or almost everything else, which is fine with me. A phenomenally good draw. More damage. I'm gonna regret this, but I don't want to play either of these heal spells. He has 5 damage. I have to accept the fact that if he has the buff everything, I just die. I should have played one. That's really, really unlucky. Oh well. Oh, this version is so much harder to play than the other one. I feel like the other one was much easier to play. Maybe I just got better matchups, or slightly better matchups. But this one feels rough as fuck. Okay, well, he didn't have lethal, which is really good for me. The problem is I can't play this. I'm just too low. I don't have enough mana to play this. Fuck me. Really, Elemental up to the top for next turn. Do this. Resurrect this. I don't think he can kill me here. If he couldn't kill me last turn, he can't kill me this turn. And my guess is he's actually sending most of his damage towards this Auctioneer. If not, I mean, fuck me. But I feel like Auctioneers are just a minion he has to kill. Again, I could just be dead. I'm 1000% aware there. Where he could just top deck lethal. But I think with this hand and what's left in my deck, I can't possibly lose. He's actually trying to kill my guy. Oh my god. Use so much of my self-heal already. I'm fucked beyond belief. So I said this, to this, into this, to this. Copy, get a copy of Flash Heal. To this, get this, I guess. This, get this, this. 15, 20. Oh, 1 damage off lethal. 2 damage off lethal. So just go for it. Oh no, I died to fatigue. I was one card off surviving. I should have put the Spirit Lash before I went off. I would have had enough health to survive. Fuck, this deck is actually so hard to play. Oh my god, this deck is depressingly hard to play. Oh, okay. Where did I misplay? I misplayed on that last turn. I think I could have slammed Spirit Lash before I started going off. Because I forgot I had Auctioneer on the battlefield. Yeah, I misplayed there. That was way too close. Alright. Alright, ignore that round. Let's play another one, and let's win this time. And this way I can't complain. Wait. Fuck, I had lethal if I killed off my own Auctioneer. If I killed off my own Auctioneer there, I had lethal. That would not have continued to draw. It's so interesting. Oh my god. That was actually a really, really big misplay. Fuck me. Alright, oh well. Whatever. With that being said, let's just skip the next one. Hopefully we can find the win this time. Alright guys, yeah, I'll see y'all there. Alright. Next matchup is against a Warlock. I want to keep this. Fuck it, yo, I'm keeping this whole hand. Hopefully it's like a slower Warlock deck. If it's some form of a combo Warlock deck, I should be fine. But yeah. I kind of doubt it is. I guess I just have to deal with that. Okay. Anyways. The advantage is at least that he's going to be dealing damage to himself with his life taps. So that gives me a better chance at potentially finding lethal and whatnot. So, yeah. So, anyways, besides, I don't think I said this yet, but I hope everyone has a drink. 20 minutes into the video, but I hope everyone has a drink. If you don't, pause the video, go grab one. I'm currently drinking myself a brewski. I know I said earlier that I was opening a drink. I don't think I ever said that I hope everyone has a drink. This is me now, fixing the mistake I had made. Telling you guys should all go get a drink. That's just 12 healing or 12 burst, depending on what state of the game I get to. So, I like that. Ideally would like him to play total power of 6 or higher, or 8. Beautiful Hysteria here is so good. So fucking good. Oh yeah, let's just do this. Okay. So, with this hand, if we draw Auchenai this turn, a lot of fucking damage. 5, 18. Okay, please give me. That's not it. 12 or 8, 15, 20. I'm at 4. Be really good for next turn. Really good for next turn. Yeah. I guess I just need to play this relatively slowly because, I mean, I have 10 burst damage in hand. He's at 16. I legitimately just need an Auchenai and I have lethal. Well beyond lethal. In hand. He can't be playing Lothar because he's playing even. So... Insight is just lethal. I would have found another Mind Blast that was lethal as well, which is the funny part. If he plays... I'm just going to do this. Delay it one more turn, heal up. Play this. Do this plus this. I'll play this smart. Don't want to play that, draw the card, and then not have lethal this turn. So, smart play is roll the 1 and 3 next turn. Also gives me odds of drawing another minion, which means that it would be just straight up value. So I'm fine with just doing this. He shouldn't have lethal. The 6 damage, I'm fine with taking 6 here. 2 damage away from lethal. He's definitely not... he thinks I'm Big Priest. He straight up thinks I'm Big Priest, so... That's the advantage of this deck, is that if your opponent assumes you're playing Big Priest, because you don't play creatures, you just win. Potentially. Yeah. Again, that's the advantage of playing a deck like this, is no one's expecting you to be playing non-Big Priest. If your health doesn't go to 30 and then you don't play minions, they're assuming you're playing Big Priest, so they're gonna do the Big Priest shit. And since we're not, we could take advantage of them playing a little bit slower, a little bit more conservative. It's really, really good for us. Anyways, with that being said, we have time for one last game, so let's queue it up. Listen to, I'm pretty sure, this exact YouTube video now at this point, like 3 dozen times. Like I've listened to it a whole bunch, right? Because every time I'm recording, it's basically the same video. It's like a 12-hour long video. I believe I have it in the description below. If you're ever wanting to listen to the same little calming music I have playing in the background of my videos. Oh, I've been told oftentimes, like, yo, you should change the music up, because it's been the same thing now, I think, for like a year. Which I'm pretty sure I will. It's just that I just really find, like, this track just really, really fucking calming. And I don't know, I like it. When I was actually, funny thing is, when I was on vacation, one of the things I missed the most was recording. Which, I mean, I feel like anybody that has been doing recording videos as much as I have, right? If you go back, like, I have videos for, like, almost 2 years straight, if not 2 years straight at this point. It's something that I often, like, I just really, really like doing. And when I was on vacation, I was gone for 10 days. And I had done all my recording, probably like 2 days before I left. So say a week. A week without recording felt so rough, because all I wanted to do was record. And at one point, I felt so bad about not recording. I'm like, I just want to go record. I legitimately just put this song on while I was lying on the beach in my headphones. And honestly, it helped a little bit, but I still really just wanted to record. Generally recording, I find is like one of the most fun things I do. Editing, on the other hand, it's not really what I like doing. I really like doing the recording thing. Which is also why I like streaming so much, even though I haven't done it much. I would do it a lot more if I wasn't as busy as I am. Which really sucks, but what can you do? Sometimes life needs to fuck you in the ass. But yeah. Anyways. Alright. This game. Oh, actually, I guess I could talk about another little side video game thing that I've done over the last couple days. I officially beat Sly 2, Band of Thieves. I've talked about beating Sly 1, like, I don't know, at this point, like a week ago, less than a week ago. Left, please. One time. Fuck you. Yeah, so I think, as I've said a couple times at this point, my brother's back in town. He's leaving tomorrow. So we had to finish up Sly 2, because my brother, he likes playing video games, I think. I feel like he likes playing video games. But he also really likes watching it. To be fair, I also love watching other people play video games. But he really enjoys watching video games, especially games that he's never heard of, or games that are aiming to be beat 100%. Like I have Sly 1 now 100%. I have like all the PSN trophies, and I have Sly 2 all the PSN trophies. I have PSN, PlayStation, whatever the fuck the trophies are called. I genuinely have no idea. It's like one of the first PlayStation games I'm actually playing through. So yeah, he really likes just chilling, you know. We both just vibe in playing some video games, and he enjoys that. I mean, I enjoy having company while I play video games. So yeah, it's actually really fun and relaxed. I'm in a very bad position here. This is not bad here, actually. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Play a little bit safe by playing both, like playing that, which heals for a little bit more than 8. I knew he had patches in hand, which is another reason. Problem is now Spirit Lash doesn't get me there quite yet, which is the only bad part about this play. I didn't really have a choice besides doing that. Hysteria. Hysteria is actually not bad here. That was the worst hit a mat. That was the worst sequence of hits I could have gotten. It's 5 damage. This survives me out. This lets me live at 1 HP. Fuck it. He draws 2 damage, he draws 2 damage. I should have played it. There's so many cards in that deck that are 2 damage. Breath would be fairly good. I can go like Breath, Regenerate, so on and so forth. If I draw Desperate Players, I'm slamming. Shit. Alright, let's do that. This is 6, 7 damage. Puts me at 3. I'm dead to like exactly that top deck. That was the only top deck in his deck that actually got him there, which really fucking sucks. I think last turn I probably should have slammed Auctioneer into heal. I just played double heal. I would have survived, I believe. Remove 6 damage, gain 6. I think I would have exactly survived at 1 potentially. Not exactly sure, but I think that was probably the better play. Oh well, that just really sucks that he top deck Smite. He had like 20 cards left in his deck. Anything else I was basically beat. Well, not anything else, but for the most part I beat everything else, which really blows, but what can you do? Shit happens. Anyways, this combo priest version, I think I misplayed the 2 first games. I think I had, or 2 out of the 3 first games. I believe I had lethal. I just fucked it up. That warrior game, I don't think I was ever going to get there. He just had way too much health. He was sitting at like 60, and this deck has what? 10, 20, 26, 32, 42, roughly 42 damage. Even when we say we get an additional 10 through the Shadow Vision, it's only 52 damage, and I believe he had like 60 plus health. I think he had 30 armor and 35 health, which is 65 health. So though that's still not lethal, right? So I don't think there was a realistic way I could beat that. Maybe through hero power, even though that's only 64 damage, which is not quite there. So yeah, oh well. But yeah, no, this deck, I feel like this deck felt a little worse. Not sure how I feel about the Auchenai Phantasm. I think I might just rather play in, what is it called? It's not the button I want to press. Embrace the Shadows. I think it might be slightly better. Radiant Elemental, Resurrect, I do think that's a better split. Actually, when I was first looking at it, I did remove the Resurrect to put a second Radiant. And after having played the deck, I saw the error of my ways. If you get your Auctioneer pulled, Resurrect is just better. And the reason why Auchenai Phantasm, I think, is worse slightly than Embrace the Shadows. Yes, this can get discounted by Insight, but I think it's higher odds that you're going to discount it with Palm Readings or Illuminate, right? That being 4 cards instead of 2 cards. The only problem is then you can't tutor for it as well, although you can get it off Shadow Visions and Thrive. but it can't be pulled by Dirty Rat, which is why I was leaning a little bit more towards it. So I might be wrong, but I do think that this card is slightly better than the Auchenai Phantasm. The creator of the deck could tell me otherwise. If read that in the comments down below, if he said that I was wrong there, but I do think it is slightly better. Anyways, though, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, where hopefully we can get some more dubs, continue those vibe. And yeah, anyways, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.